Hello everyone and welcome back. I am in Toronto in Canada. This has been quite a spontaneously planned trip. I am visiting my cousin who moved here a few years ago and his new fiance who is basically my best friend. I've been meaning to visit them for a really long time and I'm finally here, so I'm so excited, and I have a few days to spend here in Toronto, and then Vanessa and I are going to Bermuda on Friday for a girly engagement celebration weekend. So it should be a fun vlog, two very different places and two very different climates, which made packing very hard, but the weather here is so much nicer than I was anticipating. It's such a beautiful warm autumn, like crisp air but really hot sun, so it's just been gorgeous. And my cousin and his fiance are working in the day, so I'm basically left to my own devices, which is really weird because I never just come to a new place and like explore by myself. I literally haven't done this probably ever. I'm really not used to it, so I've just been wandering around like taking it all in. I actually had a really lovely start to the day, so I had to get the bus here. I'm in Yorkville at the moment, which is a really beautiful neighborhood, and I got on the bus and Vanessa gave me her like card, you know, the travel card, and it didn't have any money on it, and the bus driver was like, it doesn't have any money on it, and I was like, oh my god, I don't have any money, and he just let me on the bus, and I was like, thank you so much, that's really kind. And as I was getting on the bus, this woman had her purse out and she was literally getting out money to give me to pay for my bus fare, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna cry. That's so nice of you. That's like the warmest welcome to Toronto I ever could have got, and you never would get that in London, just saying. So I had a little bit of a late start because we were just chilling at the apartment, but I've come out now just to have a little wander around in the sun, do a little bit of shopping. There are so many cute dogs everywhere, I'm wearing my little And Other Stories set, which I feel like is very appropriate for this area. And yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit more shopping, maybe grab a coffee or a little snack, and then we're actually gonna go have dinner at Vanessa's parents tonight, which should be really nice. Definitely a lovely first day in Toronto. Just wanted to give you guys a little street style outfit of the day. I'm wearing my And Other Stories two-piece with my Dolce & Gabbana Sicily bag, my straight white and over the knee boots with these really lovely like sheer top. Thank you so much. Thank you, they're my favorite. They're awesome. There you go. Everyone here is so nice. I just treated myself to a delicious juice from a juice bar called Dice. It was so expensive. It was like $15, but I was craving one. I was desperate, so I caved. So guys, this is Aritzia, and this is one of the shops that Vanessa said I should come to because we don't have this in the UK at all. Is this even in America? I feel like this may just be Canada. And she said that I would like it and I should definitely check it out, so let's go and have a look. Oh my gosh guys, I am obsessed. This whole place is neutral colors. There is no color in this entire store. I love it. Look at this section. This is the Sunday best section, and it is so preppy and cute. Look at this with the check skirt. Oh my god, I have to try this on. Oh my god guys, I got so much to try on. I went a little crazy. These really cute pink tops are so soft. I've got this like lovely leather or faux leather skirt in a couple of sizes, and these really cute little pleated skirts. And look at this guys, I love that they've done this. They've got the skirts in like a micro length and a slightly longer length. So I'm gonna try them both on and see, but you guys know I love my mini skirts, but I'm tall, so they often come up really short on me. So this could be like the perfect length. Then I've also got some cozies, these like waffle knit like lounge pants in pink and white. They're so soft. This gorgeous cashmere jumper, and this absolutely incredible, I think it's a cashmere wool coat in like this gorgeous brown camel color. Oh my god, I want everything. So guys, this is the first skirt, which is the mini one, and I really like it, but I'm like, is it too short for me? Let's pull my boots up. How cute are these fitting rooms, by the way? I'm literally obsessed with them. Okay, here is the longer one, and I like this as well, although I'm not sure if it's like a bit Catholic schoolgirl, you know, because there's like a lot of it, but then it is just like a much better like comfortable length on me, because the other one was like super short. Oh, I don't know, what do you guys think? Okay, this skirt is really cute. It's a little bit short again, but it's like fun 60s vibe, so I think I like it, but I'm not sure. The fabric is amazing. It literally feels like butter.
Oh, okay, so we have to hide. Wait, oh god. There you go. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, so white and a blue.
Here's the coat, which is very cute. I feel like it's not amazing. It's really nice, but it's not amazing. So I just bought a few things in Aritzia. I'll show you guys a haul when I get back to the apartment. And the girl that served me was so cute, and she was so excited that it was my first time in Toronto, and she just wrote me like a little list of places to go, and this restaurant is the restaurant that M. Sheldon told me that I should go to, so I'm really glad that she wrote this down. So I've just got to this really cute restaurant called Trattoria Nervosa, which is a restaurant that M. Sheldon recommended for me to come to. I can't remember if she actually lived in Toronto or she lived elsewhere in Canada and just visited Toronto a lot, but M has lots of Canada recommendations and experience, so I definitely trust her recommendations. I'm gonna see if I can get a little light bite for lunch by myself. So guys, I just got back to the apartment, and this is Vanessa. She's going to do my Aritzia haul for you guys. Aritzia. Sorry, I keep on saying it wrong.
Or if you're Declan, Artesia.
Oh, Gus. This is Gus. Okay.
Oh, it's nice and wrapped.
You expected me to buy more.
I was like, this is it?
I know, but I don't have room in my case. And it was really expensive.
I know.
Like, yeah.
And it can be hit and miss. Oh, this is so soft. Okay.
Just as something simple.
Oh, nice.
A little
pink turtleneck.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Just goes with everything.
We have to iron it though. It's already wrinkly. Oh, very cute. Okay. Approved.
Very soft as well.
Okay. Next.
This is, I know it's just simple, but it's so nice.
So soft.
It's the softest thing ever. I think it's cashmere.
Is it? It's probably like
or cashmere blend.
They love
yeah.
a blend.
They love a blend.
Luxe cashmere.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's probably still a blend. I think it's still a blend.
Wow.
How nice is
it's
this?
So soft.
Oh my gosh. And it was just like, I'll wear it all the time.
Okay. Did you get the Catholic?
I did get the Catholic. I got the Catholic length. Oh my god.
She sent me a photo of this. She's like, is this Catholic?
Catholic school
uniform?
Yeah, literally. It was just like, it looked better on me, but I just thought I'll go for it.
Did you show them your outfit that you're wearing now? It's
no, no one's seen it.
This is lunches. This is lunches.
Don't call her lunches in the video.
Oh
call her honey. Honey, but her nickname is Lunches because when we got her, she would eat out of Gus's food bowl, and she gained a lot of weight the first few days. And she had
chubby
a big
baby.
pot belly. And we were calling her Bunches, like Honey Bunches
Honey
at
Bunch.
first, but then we changed it to Lunches.
And you have to say lunches.
Lunches. Don't ask me why. It's just the rules. I don't make the rules.
So guys, this was my outfit of the day that I didn't, oh actually I did show, oh my god. So I was trying to do it in the street.
Oh my god, how?
And this, I put it on like the wall. And this woman, as I was doing it, was like, cute boots.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I literally love everyone here. They're so nice. But I'll just give you guys a bit of a better look here. I felt very cute in this today and got lots of compliments. And asked out to dinner, which is interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I got asked out by an old man outfit, and I'm like, was he cute or was he creepy?
Creepy.
Hi, baby.
Prizes are claimed.
Hi. Yes, you stink. I can smell it from here.
All day long, watch just washing windows.
A little Canadian treat for breakfast. A pecan butter tart. It's the yummiest thing ever. Good morning everyone, it's my second day in Toronto and I'm just about to head off by myself again. Vanessa wouldn't Skype off work, which I think is really mean. She should have come with me. But we had a really nice evening last night at Vanessa's parents'. She made me a hat, which was very kind.
Maybe we won't show the hat.
The hat would actually go really well with my outfit today. Although I don't know if I should wear the headband, Vanessa. I don't know if it's a bit much.
No, but it looks like it ties in the collar so well because this is black. Is this black or brown? This is black.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go out by myself again today, but then we are meeting up together later for dinner. I'm going to a really cute restaurant called Gia, which we're very excited for. Is it vegan or vegetarian?
It's both.
Oh, it's both.
Like, some dishes are vegan, some dishes are vegetarian.
Oh, cool.
But it's just been Michelin recognized, so it's very fancy.
You're so small.
Hello.
Hi, thank you. I was hoping for a table for one.
Yes, of course.
So guys, my first stop of the day is a little solo lunch at Trattoria Nervosa, which was Em's recommendation. I tried to come to yesterday, but it was closed. So I just like got it into my head that I really wanted to come here because they have a little like rooftop terrace, which is where I am now. It's so beautiful. I've literally taken my coat off. It's so warm. And I'm just gonna have a cute little solo lunch, which I'm not used to doing, but I'm just having a lovely time so far. So here is the menu. It's super cute. Hold on. You see now? There are cocktails, and look at these cocktails. I feel so at home. No, I'm good.
What would you like?
Yeah, could I first of all get
I'm gonna say yes or whatever it is.
a glass of this rosé, please?
Of course. It's a dry rosé. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
perfect.
Right.
And I can order food
Yeah,
myself.
sure, of course.
I just want a margarita pizza,
Yeah,
to be
sure.
honest. But I was wondering.
So Regina just means queen in Italian.
Yeah.
So the difference is that it has buffalo mozzarella.
That's what I like.
So much better.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's so much better. But what a champagne smells like.
It's just cherry juice.
Okay.
That's all it is.
I will have one of
I know.
those.
It sounds like from when I first read it, I'm like.
It sounds nice.
It sounds nice. It's
Thank
elegant,
you.
right?
Rosé in the middle of the day when you're having lunch in Toronto by yourself. Why not? Cheers. I got myself this gorgeous pizza with buffalo mozzarella and champagne tomatoes, whatever that means, and it looks delicious. Guys, I just had the loveliest little lunch by myself. I enjoyed it so much that I'm thinking that I should do that more often in London and just treat myself to a lovely lunch. So my next stop is, I've just ordered an Uber and I'm gonna head to Casa Loma, which is a castle in Toronto. I'm not sure like how historical this will be. I'll do a little bit of reading in the car, but apparently it's a really beautiful spot and definitely something worth seeing.
Lighting and sound and the whole set's up.
How
Okay.
far, where did you say that was again, sorry?
Basement, tunnel.
The basement and the tunnel,
Now, when you
okay.
get to the other end of the tunnel, the second level is a wax museum of all the movies that were shot here.
Really?
So to go down the tunnel, do the wax museum, come back is going to take you at least 20 minutes.
Okay.
So you don't want to be going down 10 minutes before we close because they're going to tell you, I'm sorry, you don't have enough time.
And I might get stuck in the
Well, you
basement.
won't get stuck,
and
but they
locked
might not
in.
let you start.
Okay.
Okay? If you get stuck in the Halloween tunnel, that's a problem. But at any rate, so just remember, wherever you are in your tour, okay, over the next, 40 minutes, you get to 4:40, drop what you're doing, do the tunnel,
Okay.
head down.
Okay. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Oh,
Your mum's calling.
Gloria! The best thing about a Mamma Mia shuffle is that you don't know what's coming next, but you know whatever it is, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
True.
Unless it's Kisses on Fire.
I like that one. Causing a landslide of emotion. It's just gone to me. Take it off. Take it off. It knew.
Never seen the teacher blush, she looked like a fool.
This is
Lovely,
too sad.
but we can skip it.
Yeah.
It's going to bring down the vibe.
Yeah.
I do love it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Check on your solo.
Kisses of fire, burning, burning.
I can't hear you.
I'm at the point of no returning. Kisses of fire,
Any key at all.
devotion, causing a landslide of emotion.
You got that.
That was it. I was doing
What you say? I got mad.
Go on.
Oh!
I didn't do that. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one. How could you do that? Please don't skip this.
No, not this.
What? Along the river when I saw him together with a young girl, and the look that he gave her made her shiver, 'cause he always used to look at me that way.
What are you laughing at?
This is your favourite.
This is his karaoke song. Then sing about what you are feeling.
Oh, we're going to Dairy Queen. I forgot. How exciting. Where is it?
DQ.
What's going
I'm not a Dairy Queen though. I'm dairy intolerant. So this is going to be interesting.
Winner takes
I've told
all.
you now. Thanks so much for that. What's that again?
Score. Every day.
Wait, what's that again?
Score. It's up right there, upside down.
Ah,
Upside down.
so to demonstrate, it feels wrong. It's so nerdy.
We're good.
Let's do yours.
Let's do the first taste of DQ.
On top of mine.
Don't get them in
And there was no whipped cream.
Might be better.
What are we
It's
doing?
right. Just tasting one.
Okay.
Dairy Queen. Yeah?
Okay.
Taste
What's your
test?
first taste?
Taste test.
Yeah. Okay.
It tastes what you think it's gonna taste like. Oh, it's pretty good.
No, it's good. It doesn't taste like dime.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The crunchy bits.
Yeah. Because you also got cookie dough.
Oh my god, I just got the cookie.
It's good.
Which is the one? Kisses on fire, burning, burning. I'm at the point of no returning. Kisses on turning. Can I see those teeth? Handsome teeth. Oh, scary boy.
Your kisses with the teeth.
And honey kisses, very stinky kisses.
Good morning everyone. Today is my last day in Toronto, which is really sad, but I feel like I've had a really nice time, but there's a lot that like I haven't done, which is good because it gives me a reason to come back. Not that I need a reason to come back and visit my family, but like it means there'll still be lots to do next time I come, which is great. So today Declan, my cousin, has taken the day off work and we are driving to Niagara Falls, and we actually watched Bruce Almighty last night just to get me in the mood. So hopefully we're gonna get to go on the Maid of the Mist in a stupid boat, in a stupid hat, and hopefully I'm not going to get too wet because I absolutely hate getting wet more than anything. So I'm not sure standing under like an actual giant waterfall is the best thing for me to do, but obviously it's like something you absolutely have to see. So I'm very, very excited, and if we have time we're going to go to Niagara on the Lake because there's a nice like shopping outlet there, because I feel like I haven't done enough shopping on this trip. That's because my suitcase was overweight even on the way here, so I actually am limited. I can't do too much shopping, but it should be really fun. I'm very excited to get there. This is, I'm sorry, this is so weird. Look at that, is that like the Hulk? With a burger?
Oh, no, it's Frankenstein.
Oh, it's Frankenstein. Oh, yeah. I literally feel like I'm in some kind of weird film. I've never seen anything like this outside of like Universal Studios or...
It's like Blackpool on steroids.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever smelt in my life. Wow. I love fudge. I love fudge. This is so weird, guys. I feel like I've gone back in time. Key road, please. Oh my god, this literally looks amazing. Oh my god, guys, we're here at Niagara Falls. This is actually crazy. Like, actually mental. I can't believe it. This isn't even the main one. The main one is over there. And we're about to get on. We can't actually get on Maid of the Mist. It's so sad because that's in America and we're in Canada. And America's literally there, but we didn't bring our passports, so we can't go over there. So we're just gonna get on the, like, I guess, Canadian version and head over. Oh my god, I hope I don't get too wet. Voyage to the falls, here we go.
Red.
I love the fun show. Okay, I got it. Oh my lord. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sick. We've been on it for 3 seconds and I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
This is an important safety announcement. This boat is equipped with all necessary and proper firefighting and life-saving equipment located at the stern of the boat. In the event of an emergency, please remain calm. An alarm will sound, and you will be directed by crew members on how to proceed. You can best be described as the American side of Niagara Falls, which in comparison is a smaller waterfall that lies from... We're tourists!
Oh my god, that was actually traumatic. I literally got completely and utterly soaked. I thought we were just gonna get misted and it would be like a little facial, like, hydrating spritz, but no, we basically may as well have been stood under the freaking waterfall itself. That's how wet we got. And I wore suede shoes. I wore my Stuart Weitzman suede boots and they were completely soaked, and I was like, oh my god, I've completely ruined my boots. Like, what, I'm an actual freak. But basically I saw on Google, if you blocked the water straight away with like toilet paper, so we ran to the toilet and I went to the toilet and got out like the entire roll of toilet paper and we were sat there like blotting them. And then the trick is you have to get a soft bristle brush, which I just happened to have in the car just by chance, and if you brush them like this and you just keep doing it as they dry, then they don't ruin. The suede doesn't ruin, and I've ruined suede shoes in the rain before and I was like, these are a total write-off, and I was so sad. But I actually think I've salvaged them. They actually look okay. I feel like this is one of my biggest achievements to date. It's like I've actually saved my Stuart Weitzman boots from Niagara Falls. I would definitely recommend going. Like, that was so much fun. I was actually screaming. I think like probably a little bit dramatic. But it's good, isn't it?
It's great.
You haven't been on the boat before, have you?
Not on the boat.
You went to the viewing platform, which we were going to do, but we also wanted to go to the outlets, which are here. Is it called Niagara on the Lake or something like that? and we didn't really have time to do the viewing platform as well, but I feel like the boat is better. I didn't get to do my Bruce Almighty speech, which I wanted to do because I was too wet and I was freaking out. I was like curling up into the fetal position to like protect myself and my shoes, and Declan was like, get up, get up. Get up, Mark.
Embarrassing me.
I couldn't help it. I felt like I was being attacked by water. But yeah, no, it was very good fun. Shoes are saved. And now we're gonna do some shopping. So altogether, I think a rather good day. Oh my gosh, guys, why do I really like these shoes from Coach? I feel like they're really ugly, but really cute at the same time, like a vintage retro vibe. I'm actually seriously tempted by these. They're in my size. I absolutely love this bag as well. How cute is this? This is the old Coach logo.
Oh yeah.
They've updated it now, so this is quite old. But I actually prefer it because it's like a proper like horse and carriage. Oh my god, I actually love these. They're like ugly cute, but they kind of look retro. Oh my god, look at this bag. That is actually adorable. It's like a teddy bear. This is like the first thing I was completely drawn to in here, obviously. I just got Coco a couple of little gifts in Aritzia in the outlet. It was really good. They had so much in here. And I saw the jumper that I bought earlier this week on sale, which is great because I haven't got time to return it. So that's so annoying. Oh my gosh, guys, we are so tired. That was a successful little shopping trip. I got a nice gift for Coco. I think I'll give it to her before this video goes up, but just in case I won't say, but I got it from Aritzia and I think she'll really like it. And then I was also really naughty. I don't know, there is something wrong with me, but I did get the shoes. We actually left them and then we went back and we even got in the car and I was like, I'm not gonna buy them, I'm not gonna buy them. And Declan was like, I can tell you want to get them. I was like, oh, should we just go back in and have a quick look? We'll have a quick look, I probably won't get them. So we went back in and had a look and I was like, I'm gonna get them. The reason I really liked them is because I just feel like no one else would wear these apart from me. Because they're a little bit ugly, but I just think they're so cool and they're so me. They looked good with this trench coat and they looked good with my tights, which I thought was really fun, and they just look kind of vintage. So we are headed back now to Toronto. Vanessa and I actually have to go and get COVID tests this evening, which is not going to be fun. So hopefully we are COVID free and can go to Bermuda tomorrow. But it's going to be a very early night for us because we are leaving at, I think, like 5 in the morning, which I'm not looking forward to, but hopefully when we get to Bermuda we can just find a nice little bed in the sun and catch up on some sleep because I'm going to be very grumpy indeed.
So from my disgusting $4 Primark shoes.
They're from our Primark.
I got them in whenever I was there, like in May. Because I had no, like, and they're so dirty. I just wear them to like walk the dogs if I don't want to wear my actual running
They're definitely in the video.
Oh no!
Show us your ring instead then to make up for it. Wow. Oh, it's not focusing, hold on. Oh, there. Make it twinkle. Oh my god.
There you go.
Wow. Oh
I'll
my
show
god.
you. Oh, thank you. I'll show you in the elevator.
The information there.
Okay. Where does it say? We're negative. I literally just got so nervous. I felt sick. I felt like I was going to be sick. Oh, but we're going to Bermuda.
Yay! See you in
Bermuda. Oh my gosh, guys. I first of all look like a ballerina today. I'm wearing my Aritzia jumper, which I've literally not taken off since I got back from Canada. I am so upset that I have to like film this segment and I really don't want to. I've never actually done like a story time of like a bad or horrible experience that happened to me ever on my channel because I don't really like doing that. But I feel like I can't not because otherwise this vlog is not going to make any sense at all. So the last thing that you guys saw in the vlog was me and Vanessa going and getting our COVID tests and celebrating because we were negative and we were headed to Bermuda. But as you can see, I'm not in Bermuda. I'm at home. Yeah, we basically had a horrible disaster that I'm just going to tell you guys about, because otherwise you're all going to be wondering, where's the Bermuda vlog? Why didn't you go? So I'm just going to tell you the story, and hopefully talking through it will help give me closure, because I'm still like very wound up and upset about it. So I'm just going to share my devastation with you guys. So our flight to Bermuda was from Canada. We were connecting in Philadelphia, and our flight was at 7:30 in the morning. So we actually got there at 4:30, 3 hours early. We woke up at 3:45, so we basically had like 3 hours sleep, which is not a good way to start the day or enter any kind of stressful situation. But we kind of had no choice, and we were just expecting to like sleep on the plane or just catch up on some sleep when we got there. And yeah, we got there 3 hours early, which, you know, in most circumstances in my life, I've been on 10 trips this year and I've traveled so much. 3 hours is usually more than enough time. It used to be 2 hours post-COVID. Now people recommend 3 hours. So that's what we did, and the queue to get through security was crazy. Basically what happens, I found out afterwards, I don't know if this is all airports, I would imagine it's quite similar, but at least at Toronto, at Pearson, they don't actually open like the security gate or the departure gate until like 5 AM. But people who have like 7 AM flights get there at 4. People start queuing from like even before 4 AM, but they don't actually open the door and get that like flow of people moving until 5 AM, which means there's like a huge backlog basically. So we stood in this security line for over an hour, which is a long time for security, but we were still quite chilled, like we've got plenty of time, it's fine, good job we got here so early. And I was expecting to leave security and basically go straight into duty free like every other airport I've ever been to in my life, which is many. But instead we actually walked into another room with like the longest queue I've ever seen that was not moving, which was basically American immigration and customs, because we were flying to Philadelphia. For some reason at this airport they do immigration first before you fly, before you've even got to America. Logic I don't personally understand, especially when people have flights to catch. Anyway, this queue basically was not moving like at all. It was so slow. Everybody in the queue was freaking out, stressing out, worrying about catching their flights. There were people behind us in the queue that had flights before us, but there was no airport staff there to ask, almost like intentionally, like they had literally put nobody there to help. And anyone who did try and leave the line to speak to someone at the front, it was basically just these American immigration security officers who were quite aggressive and just shouted at people to get back in line. It was a really horrible atmosphere, and basically what happened is I got arrested. I'm joking, of course, although I'm not gonna lie, I was texting my dad like, oh my god, I'm freaking out, what's going on, I'm so mad, this is crazy. And my dad was like, Freddie, do not lose your temper, because they will arrest you there. It's not like England, they will arrest you. I mean, he's a little bit dramatic, but he was like, just do not, it's not worth it, do not make a fuss. And obviously, like, I wasn't going to make a fuss because it wasn't just us, it was everybody in the queue. And just to cut a long story short, we stood in that queue for more than 2 hours before we finally got through. And when we did get to our gate, our plane had left without us. And honestly, like, even just saying that now, it makes my heart flutter with like anxiety and rage, because I just don't understand how they could have left. Like, we were there so early, they could see that we were checked in, like we were there in the airport. They must know about these crazy queues in the morning, and I just couldn't believe that they didn't wait for us. By the end, we actually only missed it by 15 minutes, and I just couldn't believe that they hadn't waited for us. And basically, the way that this story ended, it's quite a long-winded story. More happened. American Airlines said that they could book us onto another flight, and they did, and we were really excited, but then we found out that she'd made a mistake, and that flight she'd booked us onto was actually going to Connecticut, not Bermuda. Don't ask me how she could have made that mistake. But yeah, basically there's only one flight a day from that part of America to Bermuda, and if we'd have waited and gone the next day, we literally would have had really one full day in Bermuda, and we just both decided, we both agreed that it just wasn't worth it, because you just psych yourself so much up to travel. Like the day before, it takes so much energy and adrenaline out of you, and I have known this for a long time just from traveling. It really exhausts me, just like emotionally. You get quite anxious, you are quite stressed, making sure everything's fine. And obviously at this point there were so many tears, because I'm not good on little sleep. I'd had 3 hours sleep, I'd been at this airport for like 6 hours, and I was just crying my eyes out. I was so upset that like this entire engagement party weekend that we'd had planned had been just taken from us for literally no good reason, like no fault of our own. It had just been taken, and I still can't believe that that is allowed to happen. And to be honest with you guys, it's really kind of made me feel quite disillusioned, like with travel and airlines, because you seriously have like no rights as a customer, and I just didn't realize that at all. I've always been on time for my flights. I've never had any issues. I've just never experienced anything like that, and I have obviously traveled a lot. So yeah, it just totally shook me up, and instead of staying in Canada for the weekend and coming back on in a few days time like was planned, I was so upset that I just said to Vanessa, I just need to go home today. I just want to go home. I'm so tired, I'm so upset. I just want to go back home and see Cinderella. So that's what I did. I got a plane home from Toronto direct to London that same day, and I got home the next morning. So I'd literally been awake for like probably hello, and the whole thing was absolutely awful, but seeing this one a few days earlier made it all okay, didn't it? Did you miss your mummy? So that is the story. We never made it to Bermuda. We were both absolutely devastated, and to be honest quite traumatized by the whole thing, because it was so stressful. My blood pressure was so high. I was having chest pains. I was just so stressed, and even when I was stood in that queue stressing, thinking I was going to have an actual heart attack, I still deep down did not think the plane would leave without us, because like how could it? There were so many of us as well. Like by the time we were all gathered at the gate, there was so many of us that had missed the flight, and I'm just so confused. But yeah, I made quite a big fuss at the customer service desk, even though it wasn't technically American Airlines' fault that there was a large queue. It's obviously not the airline's fault. They also did leave without us and like didn't wait. So I basically made quite a big fuss at the desk, and they refunded our flights. Well, they credited us with the flights, meaning that we can book them again. We can use them to book another trip. So we are hoping to do like a do-over of the Bermuda trip next year at some point when the weather in Bermuda gets really good again, which I think is spring. And hopefully by then I'll be a little bit more over the experience, because right now guys, I'm honestly telling you, I could just not see another airport for a really long time. Like I'm super done with it. So yeah, I'm really sorry you guys didn't get a beautiful pink Bermuda vlog. I was so excited, but yeah, hopefully we're going to redo it next year, and I hope you enjoyed my first story time. It's actually weirdly therapeutic talking about it. So yeah, let me know if you guys have had a similar experience and how you dealt with it. I feel like any trip I go on from now on, I'm getting to the airport 4 hours before, and I do not even care. JJ, you're free to say I told you so. JJ always likes to get there 4 hours before, and I'm like, why? So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I very nearly did not post this at all. I was going to totally just delete all of the footage from Toronto. I was so upset. I was just like, I'm not posting about it at all. But then I was going through some of the footage, and I just thought like some of it is such lovely memories, like the clips of me and Vanessa and Declan singing ABBA in the car, and I was like, do you know what? There's no need to cut my nose off to spite my face just because we didn't make it to Bermuda. I still had a wonderful time in Toronto with my family, and I really wanted to share that with you guys. So I do hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you all very soon with a new video, but not a travel vlog for some time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!